Imagination plays a far more important role in life than what most people tend to realize. So let's talk about developing your imagination. Here we go. What is up, my winning friend? My name is Zach and welcome back to another video. And if this is your first time here and you want to learn how to reach your potential and crush your goals, start right now by hitting subscribe and tap the bell notifications. That way you don't miss anything. Now, each and every one of us has goals, whether we write them down or not. We have them, and we are also using our imagination, whether we are conscious of it or not. Some people use it in a productive manner, and some people use their imagination in an unproductive manner, where they're imagining things that are harmful, that are going to just crumble their future, that are going to bring about the things that you think about all day long, that you're imagining all these different ways that things can go wrong. Those things tend to come true when that's what you think about all the time. And I'm going to share with you some ways how to stop yourself from imagining these things, because one thing's for sure, we all have those bad thoughts, but the key is to catch them when they first come up and to immediately shift it into a positive thought and to start using our imagination, our creativeness in a positive way that's going to make a positive impact on our lives. Creative imagination is not just for songwriters or poets or painters, it's for everyday people in everyday lives, and we use it to create those mental pictures that our automatic success mechanism acts on. The reason why we act or fail to act is because of our imagination. It's not because of the will. That's a basic fundamental law of our mind. That's the way we're built. And before we move on, if you have any tips on using your imagination, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. That way anybody else watching this video can learn also. Now, your nervous system cannot tell the difference between an imagined experience or a real experience. It just acts on the information that you feed it through your forebrain. Literally, your nervous system reacts to what you think or imagine to be true. For an example, if you came across a grizzly bear on a trail that you're on, you don't need to decide that you need to be afraid and that you need to get out of Dodge. That fear response is automatic and appropriate for the situation. First, that fear makes you want to flee. Then it triggers bodily mechanisms that soup up the muscles so that you can run faster than you have ever ran before. Your heartbeat is quickened, then adrenaline, a powerful muscle stimulant, is then poured into your bloodstream. And all bodily functions not necessary to running are shut down, and all available blood is sent to the muscles. The same brain and nervous system that causes the reaction to the environment is the same brain and nervous system that tells you what the environment is. And most people think that the reaction to the grizzly bear will be caused by emotion and not an idea. But literally, it's the idea, the information that's fed to the brain and the nervous system that causes the emotion in the first place. So really, the reaction to the grizzly bear is really just a reaction to what you thought, believed, or imagined to be true about the environment. So that means that we act and we feel not according to how things really are, but to the image that we hold in our minds to how things are. Whatever image that you hold of yourself or other things, that's the exact result that you're going to get. If you view yourself as someone that's not good communicator, that doesn't do well in social gatherings, that can't get their point across, and that other people don't warm up to very well, those are the exact results that you get. Whatever image that you hold in your mind of yourself, those are the results that you get. How you view yourself, how you imagine yourself, is the exact way you are. Now, let's suppose that that grizzly bear that you ran into on the trail was not really a grizzly bear. It was just someone dressed up as a grizzly bear, but you thought it was real and it still scared you. You're still gonna have the same exact impulse, the same exact adrenaline, all those bodily functions react the same exact way, and you're still gonna dart, and everything's gonna happen the same way as if you met a real grizzly bear, if you believe that it was a real grizzly bear. So if the mental images that we hold of ourselves or the environment that we're in are unrealistic, then the same reactions that we have to these mental images are going to be inappropriate as well. I mean, why not imagine yourself successful? Realizing that our own actions, behaviors, and feelings are a direct result of our own mental images and beliefs gives us the lever that we've needed so long in psychology to change our own personality. It opens a new psychological door to gaining skill, success, and happiness. Mental pictures offer us an opportunity to practice new traits and attitudes because, once again, our nervous system cannot tell the difference between an imagined experience and a real experience. You can literally imagine the success and happiness that you wish to create. Visualize yourself being successful 30 minutes a day. What I like to do every single night before I go to bed, I like to visualize myself having success, achieving the goals that I set for myself. I like to get detailed as possible, seeing myself confidently handling each and every situation, the sights, the smells, the environment, everything. And even if I'm in a sales sequence with someone, I like to think about all the different objectives that I might have to overcome, or all the different replies that I got to make. Of course, some of this may never even come up in the actual conversation, but by visualizing, imagining what could possibly happen, seeing yourself confidently handling the situation, when those situations do arise and questions come up that you didn't even think of before, your subconscious mind will automatically take over, will guide you through the process. You put in the work, you put in the practice, you imagined the future, you practice mentally in your mind beforehand. That's how you create your future with imagination. If you want to check out some more videos about imagination and hacking the subconscious mind, then I really suggest that you check out this playlist right there. Just do it right now, you're not going to regret it. Share this video on Facebook, and if you're part of any personal development groups, you could share it with your friends there. And if you want to reach your potential and crush your goals, start right now by hitting the round subscribe icon and tap the bell notifications. That way you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.